Jay from Team DMA. So, welcome back to the channel. If I go too fast or something, just remember you can slow down the video or go back. The reason why is because, I try to keep the videos jam-packed of information more than you can handle and then them quickly because people don't have time, man. So, here it is. Basically, I wanted to clear up the confusion with the $10 deck because people are confused. And I was thinking about it. It is confusing. How can you make top tier killer with $10 at a Dark Magician? So so currently, well, it's not as expensive as it used to be. Dark Magician on December 2019 and then till January was it 2020. The deck was actually about $1,000 to $1,200 worth. Some of the cards were all the way up to about $150 to $200, like the Dragoon, the Magician Souls, but they plummeted down with all these reprints and all this stuff. So here you can see, I know everything is old news already, even though people are gonna say, oh, it's only been 3-4 days. No, that's old. In Yu-Gi-Oh, it's old. uh, we've been through all of this, but just so that you can see it with your own eyes, and I know a lot of channels have already brought it up, but the reason why I want to show it is because I built my own structure deck. So I got it from here. I got it from what they're producing. I believe both Ryan and Adele gave me the challenge to build the structure deck, and I denied it. I said no, because in my head I was thinking, what are the chances of Konami providing us with $1 commons? But I guess, the joke was on me because they did just that, right? They gave us Common Souls, Common Servant, and then Illusion and Chaos, and a lot of cards seem like they're gonna be $1 cards or cheaper. So that definitely gives us the advantage and the possibility. I wouldn't say the possibility. It gives us the way to create a $10 Dark Mission deck. So you don't have to go with this structure deck that Konami builds for you, and you can see the cards here. You can build your own deck as you want it. And up the top of the line, I mean, the Dark Mission, a Dark Mission Girl, and two Dark Magicians, they come common, guys. They're like, what, 20 cents, 30 cents? And then the Rod's the same. And now the Magician Souls being common and the Apprentice, we can get them for $1 or maybe even cheaper. So a lot of this deck is similar to the profile I built originally, honestly, because it has Jester, and I think I put some Keepers. But the deck is not competitive when you want to go against top tier, right? Even tier 1, tier 0, people know that. They know that because, I mean, who else is crushing these decks other than Team DMA with the Dark Magician deck budget? I don't know anybody. But, I mean, you'll see here what it has. And I've replaced a few cards. So a lot of these cards are similar to my AC 130. And rightfully so, because it works. I told people it works and they didn't want to believe me. But I mean, you can see it on my channel. I got proof. Nobody else does, of murdering these top tier decks. And I mean, to be honest with you, overall, even though the community hates it, overall, from what I can see, like not based on opinions or what people say or that, it's good. It's a good structure deck. I mean, I didn't like it, and in fact, I didn't even care for it, but the community is the one that loves it and wants it, and they got it. So, I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna buy some. I didn't really care for it. I don't want to buy it, but I guess I can buy it. I mean, for what is it, 10, $12? It's okay. And it looks like we have 3 hidden cards, so I don't know what those cards are gonna be, but we hope that those cards are, if they're gonna be part of the deck, we would hope that those cards are boss monsters. And here you have the power pack, and you can add those cards to the deck. And if you add it on a calculator, putting like the Dark Magician at 2, the Rod at 3, Magician Souls at 1, Apprentice at 2. I put Apprentice at 2. We're gonna take a look at my profile later. I don't want to reveal it yet, but Soul Servant is at 1. The Circle, Eternal, Spellbook Engine, and then we have a couple of floodgates. And our line of Boss Monsters is pretty sick. And then a lot of them are $1, right? Because this is a lot of reprints. So the deck that I built is $10, but it's not $10 right now. Right now it's a lot. But when this comes out, it's gonna be $10. The extra deck, it's $8 without a Dragoon and the Dark Magicians. Nobody cares about it anyways, right? Everybody admitted that it's not top tier. So the only one they care about is Dragoon. So Dragoon's 15 to 20. So if you take the Dragoon out, the deck that I built is $10 plus $8 for the extra deck. And it has a lot of good stuff. You can see it on my channel, dueling and murdering these top tier decks like nothing. For $10, you're not gonna beat it. It's the world's most powerful budget Dark Magician deck. It's the AC 130 structure deck. And I'm gonna be making them and selling them, putting them out to the public so people can murk people with them. $10. So yeah, you were gonna have to add the Dragoon to it for like 15, $20, and then that's it. After that, you're good to go. And you can see me crush all. There is no deck it can't crush. The only one that it struggles with is first place YCS Nationals, because it's a $10 deck, and it struggles against tier 0 decks too, because they have 10 to 12 negates per turn, and the deck is only $10, so it can't handle it. So if you want to handle it, you would have to switch to the full version of the AC 130 that I created, the one that you see murder them. But that's it. I just wanted to clear up the smoke, clear up the information. People are confused of $10. That's impossible. Now, like I said, it was created because of Adele and Ryan requesting a budget deck in my version of it, and they I guess they trusted that I would build a good deck. And I didn't want anything to do with it, like I said, because it's a waste of my time, because I require cards to be at $1 for it to work. But like I said, Konami did exactly what I needed, and then I was left with no excuse. So it's no longer a fake Dark Nation deck, because I don't like playing theories and fake in the Matrix and stuff like that. I like facts and reality. So now that we know that they're $1 in commons, well, guess what? I went ahead and built the deck. So I hope that that cleared up a lot of the confusion, because people are like, what, $10? That doesn't even make sense. And they're seeing me murk all these decks. So the deck completely obliterates Rogue like nothing. And then the regular meta, it can crush it all. And then it mercs the top tier decks. But like I said, once you get to tier 1, like decks that are in YCS first place, it struggles. It doesn't win because it's a $10 deck. And then when you get to tier 0, it's the same thing. But by opting to add a few more cards for $1, so maybe pushing the deck to like a $30 mark, the deck by itself, then yeah, it can murder these. It'll be exactly like the AC 130 that I built. But for $10, you're not gonna beat it. One ofs, like a one Soul Servant, one Magician Souls, one Illusion of Chaos. But to be honest, I opted to put 2, and like I said, I'll show you guys the profile so that you guys can see it. I'm waiting a few days. You know how I do the polls? I give it 7 days so it can be fair and we can evaluate it. But we're gonna be taking a look at the poll next time. And there's a few people already asking for decks before Christmas. I've had 6 people ask me. All you have to do is contact me here or my email. I'll leave my email, and then, or here, you could just contact me here on my channel, and then I'll send you to various places on my shops, and you can get a deck. I think right now the only thing I have left, because a lot of people bought the singles and stuff like that, you can see in the shop. I think I have enough for 2 or 3 decks, and then after that I'm wiped out. I can rebuy everything, but I'd rather start fresh because I have other stuff that I'm gonna sell this coming next year, and then we'll be having rarity packs giveaway next year. Hopefully you guys like that. Make sure you guys keep voting. Thanks a lot for all the subscribers, all the support. Wow, the channel's been growing, and the polls look really awesome now because we have like 25 to 30 people voting. That's so great. I'm so happy. Thanks a lot, everyone. And like I said, you guys helped me get to a 1K, like 1,000 subscribers and more. And once YouTube starts generating some money, I'll use that money to buy you guys more giveaways. And like I said, I'm already spending hundreds of dollars for receiving nothing. So you can trust that the channel is going to be helping out the community. So the video's gone on for long enough. Hopefully I cleared the water, the smoke, the information, $10 dark mission deck, and then you get the $8 extra deck. But you can add a Dragoon to it if you want, and that's it. And that's what's murdering the whole decks. AC 130 budget structure deck. So with that having been said, you guys, God bless, take care, and dark magic attack.